Welcome back to Zulbus playing Final Fantasy VII for the computer, the PC. Not sure what to call this playthrough yet. Let's Plays. I never really liked that term. It just sounds. I don't know. It's like it's like Toyota Prius. It just doesn't. I don't know. Whatever. I'll figure it out. So just gonna pick up back in the slums. Guy taking a leak over there. So random. I think we're gonna be mean to Barrett. I don't have time for his bullshit. Yeah, let's do this. Get items later. Does it matter? No, I don't care. I don't care. Big titties. It's so childish. Well, I didn't make them. Let me fall. Freaking Japanese are perverted. I love the attention to detail in this game. Like, look at that table. Pack of cigs. Got some liquor. Some kind of large glass. I don't know. Ashtray. Anyways. I think it's the part where you try to go out and then. Yeah. Yeah, let's talk to her. Why not? We'll RP a little bit. RP. Give me some hard. What did you make? Roofie in a shot glass? Yeah? Soldier. Oh, if you only knew, Cloud. If you only knew. Cloud doesn't get tired. Infused with Mako. It's like, that's like 24/7 energy drink. Need that. Yo, Cloud, need some testosterone. Need to bulk up. I don't even know how I'm gonna use my party yet either. Definitely not Keith Sith. Like, I can't use him. He's just too, I don't know, I can't take him seriously, and his limit break is just, I don't know. This doesn't do anything for me. You want to go? You want... You should have said something cooler, like, suck monkey penis. Barrett's fun to use. Sid is amazing. Tifa's pretty good. Vincent can be interesting in his transformation. And I know he can do, if he has that one gun equip, and do X amount of deaths towards monsters, can do, I don't know, some calculate something randomly in my head, and he can do like Neomax damage, as I would used to call it, anything above 9999. Neomax. Promise. Yuffie's good too. I mean, I know some people probably are like, what, Yuffie? Get out of here. But I actually like her. Not really the fact that she steals your materia, but the fact that, she's a freaking ninja. Who's always trying to steal stuff. And her limit breaks have potential. They definitely have potential. Red 13, probably not. I played him too much. He's okay. We could cheat and use Aerith. That would be interesting. Well, we could do so much with this file. I could play as Sephiroth. Because on the PC you can do anything you want. You can really use an editor and give you whatever level you want, whatever items. You can alter the characters. I'm sure if this came out like, I don't know, 2000, like way beyond that, people would have modded this game ridiculously. I know there are plenty of additions to this game, but I mean like Skyrim modding would have been crazy. Could have changed the ending to make it more sensible. The ending. I don't know if I want to talk about that right now. It's a later topic. Cross that bridge in a future episode. Oh my god, he's referencing to the past. He's remembering his childhood as I'm playing this game while I'm remembering my childhood. Awesome. Twinkle. Yes. So good. Just has this charm that, I don't know, you can't duplicate. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, Barrett's so elite, he doesn't even need to use the elevator. Just crawls right up like Spider-Man. Yeah, you better pay me. I just noticed his feet don't have shoes attached. Brown. Same color as skin. No shoes. No shoes. Diva has shoes. Cloud has shoes. He doesn't have shoes. Why? God, Square, you're so lazy. Kidding. Yeah, it costs money to save the planet. Superman knew he could get money for it. He'd be all on that. Jingle jingle. That must have been a bad sleep. Pipe and metal girder there. TV's out. must have Comcast or something. Yeah. No, you wouldn't understand it. I.e., skip tutorial, please. I think every game needs a skip tutorial option. Or if you want a tutorial, you should definitely have the option like, do you want a tutorial? Not here's a tutorial, you have to do it, or here's a tutorial, you can skip it. No, just go look for the tutorial. Otherwise you don't experiment on your own. What am I doing? Trying to figure out how to... Yeah, that's how you do it. Alright, so... Yeah? Why not? Doesn't matter.
Yes, I would like some of your fine products, sir.
God, what a dump. Can't you, like, at least clean up the place for it? Oh, you know what? Forget it. Just, what do you got? What do you got? Do I get a fire later? I don't remember. Probably, but... Money is so easy in this game to get. Gil. Iron Bangle. Is that a thingy I can... No. Oh, there it is. Growth. Normal. Wait, who doesn't have one? Just memorize. Bronze, bronze, bronze. And I have nothing equipped. So I guess we're wasting some money! $11. Good, good. That'd be amazingly stupid. What? Yeah, why not? You can get that up here. Think. I just don't remember. Oh, this is more tutorial junk. This is a save point, in case you didn't know. Thanks, bruh. I want to save there. I don't think you can go up. There's nothing important here. Yeah, he's just gonna yell at you. Get out, you! I could have stiffed him, but, you know. We're in the slums. I feel bad. He's just a kid for... I definitely need to level up now. Yes. Talk to Johnny. Yeah, we can talk to Johnny. What's up, Johnny? Oh, poor Johnny. I don't think there's anything there. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Well, nah. I'll regret it later. It'll be much more funny. Do this. Be terrorists. Freedom fighters. Oh, the times we live in. Yo, yeah. Yeah, the guys carrying the armor and the swords don't look suspicious. Split up. They might cover us. You say something? Fuck him up, Barrett. Fuck him up. See? Ah, gibberish. I can't remember. Someone correct me. But at the end of the game, final cutscene, you can see Barrett say shit. And it's not censored out. I think it's on the PlayStation, I think. We're gonna find out. Eventually. It's like, whoops! I forgot to proofread. That's okay. That's okay. Yes. We were caught. I mean, it would have been too easy if we didn't. Jesse! It's like the last times we get to see you before you die. Sad face. 15 seconds, go! Come on, Biggs Wedge. Gotta make it down the Death Star. Trench it up. Alright, this guy's gonna steal from me, because... I don't know. Oh, the music is so weird. It's so weird. Come on. You get it? I don't know. I don't care. Screw it. Just money anyways. I didn't think it takes that much. Come on. Got stuffs to do. Training and weapon fighting brackets. Sure, why not? You look amazing. Is Jesse a guy or a girl? I never figured that out. I always thought, I don't know. It. There we go. Problem solved. No worries. Alright, how crazy is this? You're gonna jump. I mean, it was crazy enough to jump on a moving train. We're gonna jump off a moving train. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I have to press buttons. Oh, I already said that. There we go. Amazing controls. Thank you, keyboard. Looks like we're gonna have to jump. Spiky ass. He said ass. Why didn't we wear costumes? Hacksaw. Let's move out and power level by going this way. Or not. Yes, do it. Maybe I'll edit this all out. I don't know. I don't know how interesting this is gonna be. These guys are annoying. They make you slow down, which makes the grinding even more painful.
Oh my god.
Critical. Love that. Yep. Doing the old hack and slash. Bust a move. I had a friend who would always like wait for that to go, and then when it was finally done, then he did okay. Yeah, it got really annoying later on when you have 15 billion gil and a million experience, and yeah, I had to yell at him. These guys I think hit pretty good, but they're good if you want to level up your limit breaks. Rocket launcher! That's pretty good. Pwned. You're the wrong person, but yeah. I don't know if I want to use Tifa. Okay, okay. Still haven't figured it out. Should have figured it out like... Oh, there we go. Get menu? Duh. Oh, I failed. Good damage? No. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. I don't even know what I pressed. I missed the keyboard. Lies. Goodbye, controller. Waste of money. Why? Targeting probably the lowest HP type crap. I think that's how it works. Nothing to see here. Just move along. Can I get rid of that? I didn't mean to do that. Yes, I know there's a target. I could not distinguish the enemy from the ground. Weird feature in this game. I'm sure appreciated the red triangle mesh, that thing. I don't know where to go. The graphics are too extreme. Always helpful finding secrets. Though I don't think there's not that many secrets in this game. There's plenty of rumors. So many rumors. Alright, here we go. Training time. Ethers. Not too many. That's annoying. Gotta turn back. No, I'm power leveling. What's power leveling? I love when they always do, You know, they tell you like use the triangle button to access the menu, and it's like that takes me out of the immersion. So figure it out. There we go. That's the button. I figured it out. I has a bucket. And success. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do this for a minute maybe. Terrorists, see, we're terrorists. Oh my god, my image. Once they label you as a terrorist, it's over. It's over. It's over. That's so sad too. God damn the media. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this for a while, and I'm gonna edit this out. Nobody wants to watch this. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Seconds for you, minutes for me. So we've got everyone above 10. Don't remember what I was before. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We are ready to roll out. Progress with the story. And you're attacking her like usual. Shock. The thing I love about this game is the customization. You know, it's your character, and they can do whatever you want. Previous Final Fantasies, not so much. Like, you had job classes in Final Fantasy 5, but you were still limited on what you could choose. In this game, the limits, you set the limits, really. Literally, limit!
Like, totally.
That's right. But with materia, it doesn't matter what you want. You could have it. You weren't limited by class, job, whatever. The terminology. You could use magic, you could use summons, you could use alterations, buffs, combos with physicals, and then when you add in the bonus effects of like added effect, for example, you're just it's just so much they added to this game. So you can combine your materia with other materia. You level them up. They breed new materia. You find it all over the place. It's just wow. And I think that's what became like a staple for Square, is that, there's so much customization, there's so much the game's gonna offer you, that every game after this had to have it, in a sense. And even if it did have, such as like 9, restricted class for the character, it still offered quite a bit of customization through when you received items, your passive abilities. So since 6, they've offered a lot of different choices you can do for building your character. It's your game. It's not so much limited. Tactics is a great example. Final Fantasy Tactics, you could, roll your thief and have samurai, abilities. You could have summoning abilities, whatever you wanted. It was limited a little bit. You couldn't just have every, job class equipped, but you had options. And I remember by the time I finished that game, I was so overpowered, dual wielding, and I could I think it could warp. I think it was called warp. I don't remember. Spin around, spin around. And I just destroyed everything in that game. That's another thing. You also get the ability to become strong. So you see that progression of your character. Not only just in story. Story's important. You need progression in story. Character development. These games had it. But you also need to build your character from within and become stronger. And you can do that in this game. Amazing. And we take that for granted, I think. In games nowadays, it's a staple. If it doesn't have it, something's wrong. Well, back in the day, there wasn't many options. Oh my god, green lights. What shall we ever do? Gives me the chills. I'm not mocking what they're saying, by the way. It's just...
Well, how else am I supposed to commentate on this?
Eventually, Square may have tried to change too much. I don't know. I don't exactly understand why Square has dwindled in popularity over the years. 10 was great. 12 was eh. It's like an MMO offline. And 13 was just bad. I mean, combat was great, but other than that, it was just bad. And it doesn't have that magical feel anymore, you know? Like, oh, I'm gonna play. You hear about that? Another Final Fantasy's gonna come out. Yeah, let's get it. It's not about that anymore. It's like, oh, how's it gonna fail this time? Like, what happened, Square? I'm sure I know certain original creator. I know their what am I trying to say? I know their composer left. He went off to do Lost Odyssey. His name escapes me. Shouldn't though. It shouldn't. He's too important. And after that, he did Lost Odyssey, and I don't remember. And the creator of these games or producers, who knows? I haven't really Wikipedia'd it up, but you can tell different people are building these games now. It doesn't have that magic anymore. I think graphics, like everyone concentrates on graphics too much. It's unnecessary. But getting back to 7, these graphics, they're definitely outdated. But I still think it's relevant. Which way to go? I don't remember. We'll find out. Yeah, I did it. Alright, it's 50-50. Trust me. 50-50, I'll still fail. Alright. I haven't saved in a while. This is pretty exciting. Yeah. Gonna blow it up. What else is amazing about 7 you can talk about? It's hard to choose a topic, because once you pick the topic, there we're gonna roll with it. How about combat? Yeah, you didn't see RPGs like an ATB with 3D graphics like that as much. Like, I can't think. I mean, we had Square games with, you know, they were kind of active gauges, but you still waited sometimes when the screens popped up. They weren't too live stream. I don't know what to call it. But this game allowed it to feel more fluid. Everything's moving, everything's something's going on, and you have to react. You can't just, wait. You can if you set it up that way, technically, but I always felt like you had to do something. You had to keep going. You had to keep moving. You had to keep, pay attention to all your stats. Am I dying? Am I out of mana? MP. Everyone calls it mana now. Mana these days. No Blizzard's trying to get away from that. That's why it's technically only one class as mana. But anyways, yeah. And then your limit will go up, and you'd always want your, you need limit breaks. And the boss is, it's gonna do something. What is it gonna do? You had to, I don't know. It felt like you had to be a little more active. This game, it had it all. At least it had it all in the sense of what you would expect from a game. Take this for example. Look at all those stats. I think magic defense stat doesn't work, but regardless, all these stats are incorporated into your character. It's pretty awesome. And games after this, I know other games got more ridiculous, but it's a good starting point. Good starting point. Their equipment could have been more complicated, but they didn't need it. They didn't need it. Wish I could do that, but I can't. I guess we grew a brain here and decided to make a remote detonator instead of timed. Alright, flashback. Spoilers. Blind vengeance. Bad. We all like that revenge story.
Activating bomb of awesomeness.
And then this is your first playthrough, you're like, what? The boss? Oh. But don't you worry. It's a-coming. I think the enemies also left an impression on people. Square usually kept certain monster types in every game. We always saw mob rolls, and we saw Bahamut a lot. Certain summons. And I definitely want to say that what you do in whether regards to media, writing, literature, and especially with video games and movies, you create this amazing piece of work. And then people get inspired by it. So when they made this game, this was definitely a pivotal point in gaming history where you could look outside the box of RPGs, not just attacking. And people were like, hey, wait a minute. What if it was free roaming, or what if it was online? Like, possibilities were endless. And I think a game like this, it gets you thinking. What could we do if we had, money and a great workers. What am I trying to say? some coffee. Um, but anyways, I digress. But when you look at movies like Star Wars, you know it's not that it isn't original, it's that it pays homage to something. So when I see games that come out, recently or maybe the past 5 years, 10 years, they took something from this game. And games took something from whoa. Got all these controls. And Square definitely took ideas probably from other people. And they definitely took from Norse mythology, and we have the different gods. We have Shiva and Ifrit. Shiva, I know it. I'm pretty sure it's. Actually, I don't know. I want to say Hindu. Could be wrong though. All right, items. Treasure chest? That doesn't look like no treasure chest. Not worried. These guys are too easy. Yeah! What would this game be without limit breaks? I don't know. If you take any one possible innovation in this game or staple that they've always had, it just wouldn't be the same. That's why when you play like the more recent games, you're like, it's missing something. It doesn't have that feel. And I think they kept most of it through until 10. Then after 10, I was like, yeah, I don't know. What are you doing? You're trying to change things. And we were like, I think as fans, we were like, well, we'll give them a chance because they're Square. And oh yeah, first try. Oh, yeah. Because you wanted to. You don't want Square to fail because they've always been awesome. Why would they fail? Isn't there an item down here? No? Okay. Going nuts. It was out the last one. I probably missed it too. Last reactor. Save just in case. Alright. Gonna fight a boss that's not hard. Do I want him using bolt? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't. We're gonna be fine. We'll even waste an ether. Oh? Okay, bring it. I didn't just fight you guys for like a half an hour. In the train area. Unnecessary. That reminds me, just looking at Cloud Sword, every time you would get an upgrade of a weapon, it would change. And, oh, was that done beforehand? I can't. Maybe a game did it, maybe. But most RPGs didn't, you know. And still to this day, they don't do armor half the time unless you're playing something like Skyrim or Dark Souls or pick any game that's probably Western related. Oh no! But that was definitely a highlight of this game. There was just this was a game where graphics did matter, and the vision of what games should be kind of blurred afterwards. Let's focus on graphics. That will sell us a lot of copies. And it did. It made a lot of fans disappointed. Fans of games and companies. That's just my opinion. Oh, Sephiroth. I'm going to talk about him eventually. One thing I do want to say is whenever anyone from my parents' generation would say, like, oh, the greatest villain ever would be, they would say so and so, something that they know, and it wouldn't even be that like bad, and I would just think to myself, Sephiroth was way worse. He was trying to destroy an entire planet, commit genocide on a global scale. What did your guy do? Oh, he cackled a lot, or I don't know. Who was evil in the past? I don't know. All right, boss fight. Boss music to let you know that this ain't an ordinary enemy. Definitely sounding weird. Definitely. I don't care. It's still awesome. Spectacular. Ice. You did a lot in damage. What do I want to do? He's pissed. Fine. Yeah, why not? I don't know if it's better to use magic or not. I smell limit. Yes. This guy looks so weird. Like, if you actually really look at him, like, what is this thing? I get the whole robotic arm, body, chest, torso area, but he's like hovering. He's got an engine. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Those crazy Japanese and their crazy thinking. That's so strange. But we like it. We like it. Is he dead already? He's dead already. Upgrades. Need that. Some good loot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes! I had to freaking cross my fingers every time cutscene goes. I don't know what's gonna happen. And technically the game's gonna crash. The game could crash at any time. I don't know. Oh, look at this. Look at this graphics. It's even playing audio. Watch my last video. There's no audio in the cutscene. Ah, plot twist. Not really. I like when games like this break up the flow and switch out party members in the very beginning, not at the end, not in the middle. You can do a little bit in the middle. Like this game did a little bit in the middle. You had to use Sid at one point, you had to use Tifa at one point. But when you're like nearing the end of the game and you don't have your final party members, you're like, the fuck? Yay, I got to use so and so for 5 minutes. Exciting. I know last video, as I said, I didn't like sequels, but technically Crisis Core was a prequel, so I'm gonna let that slip because I did like Crisis Core a lot. Zack is definitely an interesting character, and by the end of it, you feel really attached to him. And even though like one of my buddies was like, "There's no way he's gonna die. This can't be happening," and he dies, and you're like, "Wow." At least I thought it was definitely emotional. You felt attached to the character because he's a likable character. Who wouldn't like Zack? He's a good guy, and he dies like a hero should, trying to save somebody without expecting anything in return. There's that role model thing again. Alright, what you doing? I'm gonna step on your flowers. They don't look like flowers, they look like grass. Minecraft. Something. What are you trying to build? Don't you remember? Never saw ya. Gonna be a douche. Gonna die anyways. I don't want to get attached to you. So sad. Can you imagine finding materia everywhere nowadays? Nowadays, everyone's casting meteor on each other. What the? So much chaos. I'm such a dick. Not like it matters. Traces in this game were, they impacted a little bit. But I think games like this reminded developers in the future that, hey, what if I said no and you couldn't get her? And later we have, you know, cases like, of course, I can never think of an example when I need to, but real plot twisters, real decision making options. That's what games like this, I think, would have inspired. And I think this game inspired a lot of things, because I remember growing up and there were massive amounts of nerds who were like, oh man, I need to make a video game, and they would come up with ideas, and who cares if nothing came of it? It's the thought process that evoked from it. Bodyguard. I think that's another key point in this game. You read a book, you read a story, you play a game, puts you in a world, puts you in a good frame of mind, and I don't know, it gives you that feeling that you can do anything. And that's important. Sports are like that too, if you play sports and you do really well. But not everyone's that lucky. Making those millions playing football, basketball. Well, that's only 1% population. Not even. But for the rest of us, play a game, that's something. Inspire to be great. To be like Cloud. He doesn't take no shit. I literally probably could talk about like one area of this game and just focus on the detail. Like, look at this place. We've got, it's a fixed location. It's not rotating. It's not, can't rotate the camera angle. It's not 3D. That effect. But when you look at this, you're like, hey, lighting effects. Whoa, it's got plenty of detail in the background, and they've definitely carved out what they want this game to look like, and it's consistent. which is great. It's not like they skimped on any one area, really. Oh, he said hell. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think this episode's gonna be pretty long. That's okay. Alright, we want to go up. And I don't remember which the barrels go where. But that's okay. That is okay. Cloud. Cloud, you should quit me with something. Nah, you good. You good. Pushing barrels. Breaks up the flow of the game. It's not just... Oh. Sound clip error. It's not just randomly smashing, you know, the old X button. Or circle. Whatever it was. Cloud, help me. Okay, let's run. Let's run. Run, run, run. This one maybe? It's gonna be so wrong. Yeah!
Thanks, Cloud.
No worries. No worries. I forgot to equip her. Am I equipped with anything? De-equipped. Oh, it doesn't. And it did heal you, which is great. They didn't have to. I could have left you at a disadvantage. Square can be nice. Square soft. You twirl that blade. Alright, menu. Oh, shit, I'm a partner. Fail. That's okay. Which barrel next? I think this barrel? Maybe? What's the worst gonna happen?
Oi!
Well. Nope! Fail.
What are you doing, dumb shit?
Now to auto attack. Now here's something you can complain. Well, I just saw Shinra as a person, you know, as a human, and now I'm fighting dogs. Well, who cares? Who cares? This is cool. This is Final Fantasy VII. It's that comfort kind of game. It's that game you could play when you're sick. Didn't take too much thinking. Not really. Okay, so that's that one. That means one of these are out. That one probably goes there, so the next one is... I don't know. Cloud help. Let's say run. Just cause I don't know which one. I think this one I need next. Maybe. Or maybe I don't need any of them. Okay.
Just run.
Pretty safe. Up on the rafters. Pretty safe. Here we go again. Lighting effect. Oh, so good. Look in the background. What the heck is that? It's like Iron Man in the background. Or a Rocketeer. The Turks. Yep, story's been going by. Blew up another reactor. Picked up this chick, you know. Pretty sweet. Sound effects are cool in this game too. Come on now. She's doing those squats. Hanging around Zach too much. Another thing I'm so glad this game didn't have is voiceovers. Like, that can really ruin a game. And if they were to redo this game, I guarantee you, they would throw in some dumb actors and they would probably be stupid celebrities that are overpaid and it would sound okay. Now, maybe it would be good. If you got some like really good voice actors, yeah, it'd be good. But still, I think for us old school gamers, this game is best experience reading a block of text. And in our heads, we've pictured how Cloud would talk before the movie. Doesn't that way. Oh, gonna fight some thieves. Um. Fighting thieves. Good. Thief stole Mega Elixir. Oh my god, reset. Oh, Eris. Why'd you have to die? Spoilers. I don't even care if someone finds out and then for the first time, like, oh my god, she dies. I was gonna play this game. Seriously, if you didn't know, living under a rock. I know. Go here, go here. Yeah, there we go. IR smart. But seriously. It's been a while since this game has been out. Nothing too surprising. Why not? She can take a hit. She's tough. Women in this game are tough. That's what I like about this game. Time to save. Yeah, I've been playing for a while. I think we'll cut it here. See you dudes and dudettes later. Peace.